Hi, friends. Welcome again to our cross culture recitals meet and greet. We are super happy to have Lavanya Rajesh join us once again on Sayat Saras. If you guys remember, she was there on our platform as part of International Women's Day, and we got to know a lot of different facets of Lavanya. If you remember, she is an entrepreneur, model, actress, singer, songwriter, recording artist. And actually, Lavanya Rajesh is one of the most sought after Bollywood performing artists in Canada and India as well. She has also launched and successfully run multiple businesses from jewelry, skincare to music production, and also won the prestigious Mrs. India World title and has been a part of many charitable undertakings as an ambassador of beauty with a purpose. So, as part of the cross culture recitals, we are so happy to have Lavanya. As a performing artist, she's actually collaborated with many singers all over the world and performed on stage for the Indo-Canadian events, like Citadel, Film Fair, Star Screen, to name a few. In Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton. She's also a popular radio artist, and her songs have been featured by radio stations in Canada, UK, USA, and India. And she's also opened for renowned Bollywood singers like Alka Yagnik, Udit Narayan, Kumar Sanu, and so on. On top of this, she's also composed and written songs, and they're available in over 40 online platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, and so on. Without further ado, want to welcome Lavanya and thank you, Lavanya, for again being a part of our initiative as part of the Cross Culture series. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. And thank you so much for having me here again, Ranjini. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. I know our pre interview conversations become long and the longer, but it's such a pleasure and such an honor to be, a part of this endeavor by Sai Arts Us.
Thank you, Lavanya. The feeling is totally mutual, and I think, you may have seen, or, at least I think we talked a little bit about this whole concept where we're trying to bring people together. We started off with the endeavor of featuring artists who are, practicing music or dance that's not of their own native culture. So, they've grown up with something, but also imbibed music or dance of another culture. And, we've been trying to encourage that in an effort to bring people together. And so the recitals were part of this, where, we're very lucky to have, very talented musicians such as yourself. So we just wanted to sort of chat a little bit with you about, what your thought process was. I know in us being from India, our culture in itself is multicultural. So just want to ask you, what the audience can expect from your performance that's going to be premiered very shortly.
Yeah, I've been following the entire thing, not in totality, but quite a bit of it. I have seen a lot of the shows which have been done, and I've been completely blown over by the
Oh, thank
talent
you.
you showcased. It's just phenomenal. Um, well, I think, I mean, I have stuck to what my forte is essentially. Now, you know that I am Tamilian, but in India, it's like we are a multicultural society within a multicultural world, I guess.
Right.
Um,
Absolutely.
we are such a mishmash of so many different cultures, so many languages,
Hmm.
and therefore I think, I mean, even in Bollywood you take, or even in our film music, it's just there is so much that you can learn from across different cultures.
Absolutely. Hmm.
So what I have tried to do is I've created. I mean, I've put together a couple of songs and stuff like that for you, which is more in terms of what I think is, these are songs which probably have been sung by artists who've shaped my musical journey. Um,
Awesome.
so yeah, we've done a little bit of, I mean, a lot of Hindi, which is my forte, but there is also a little bit of Tamil thrown into it. I would
Great.
have kind of touched with, gone into different languages and different cultural songs as well, but paucity of time, I think
Absolutely.
it's been hard to kind of put everything together also within that 30 minutes. And also, summer is a crazy time for all of us, and
I
hopefully,
know. I know.
yeah, things are looking up here and things have gotten busy. I'm not complaining, but well, you know there were some issues with time where I couldn't do everything that I wanted to do in a nutshell, but I hope people enjoy it.
No, but I think, one of the reasons we're doing the recitals is exactly for this. We want to have, singers or instrumentalists such as yourself who are, in a position to explore, a genre or a multicultural song or dance, if you're a dancer. But then, at that point, we would bring you back maybe as part of the concerts for a much longer performance too. So I think this is a great way to get to that point, and I'm so glad that you've been able to be a part of this. And I think most folks don't know that within India we do have multi-genre, multicultural songs. I mean, we kind of take it for granted, but if you really think about it, even learning another language, especially when you don't grow up learning a particular language, is a challenging thing to do. But I want to tell the audience that Lavanya is a fabulous singer. Please stick around and listen to her brilliant performance. And once again, thank you so much, Lavanya, for being a part of this. And we look forward to having you back, for the concert series when we launch season 3 or season 4. And then, we can definitely talk about exploring, like outside, multicultural, like Indian.
Absolutely, and I think one thing that I did notice is that there has been a lot of classical music that everybody's been exposed to. This might be a little bit different, so
I
I
love
hope
that.
perspective it's going to be something new that a lot of
Yeah,
people are tuning in.
absolutely.
A lot of the songs in Bollywood, I think the one beautiful thing about Bollywood, it keeps us all connected irrespective of what language we speak.
Totally.
Everybody's familiar with these songs, so I do hope that everyone enjoys it and sings along and has a good time today.
Absolutely. We look forward to this, Lavanya. And guys, please stick around. We're going to premiere the performance in just a few minutes. Thank you so much, Lavanya. I'll hope to see you again at Sayat in the future.
Good job. Bye, Rajini. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Lavanya. I'm so happy to be here today and to connect with all of you on this fabulous platform by Sayat Saras. This is so beautiful because doesn't matter where we are, doesn't matter what language we speak, music keeps us all connected. And for someone like me who's been used to stage performances, the last 2 years have been tough because I haven't been able to do that. All the concerts have gotten cancelled. So this is still such an amazing opportunity. So I feel extremely grateful to be here and to virtually connect with all of you and to perform for you. So the song that I'm going to sing for you now is by one of my absolute favorite singers in recent times, Shreya Ghoshal. I think there is this total mellifluous quality to her voice which is just unmatchable. Her range is unbelievable. The pitch that she can actually carry is like uncanny, and I'm absolutely enthralled by her voice, and I'm going to try and sing one of her songs which I feel has so much, the word I use is Tehrav. It's got such a calm feel to it. I love that particular song. So Thode Badmash, here it goes.
थोड़े बदमाश हो तुम, थोड़े नादान हो तुम, थोड़े बदमाश हो तुम, थोड़े नादान हो तुम। हम अगर ये सच है हमारी जान हो तुम, थोड़े बदमाश हो तुम, थोड़े नादान हो तुम। हम अगर ये सच है हमारी जान हो तुम,
who's my most favorite singer of all times, Pat would come to reply, it is Asha Bhosle. I've grown up singing Asha Ji's songs. I've had fun trying to copy her style and imitate her little nakhras and the little nazakhats that she has. It's not just her vocal quality, it's what she can do with her voice. It's just unbelievable, the way she emotes with it, the way she acts with it. The most versatile singer of all times. I absolutely love her. A song of Asha Ji that I've picked today to perform is a song that got her a national award. It's called Mera Kuch Saman. Very different. The story goes that when Gulzar Saab actually presented these lyrics to R.D. Burman, R.D. Burman jokingly said, so now you've started bringing newspaper cuttings for me to compose. Because if you really notice the lyrics of that song, it's got a very free verse flow. It's not a poem, it's not lyrics, it's also not, it's somewhere in between poem, lyrics and dialogues. So it's a beautiful, beautiful composition. I love performing it, and I hope you love hearing it today.
मेरा कुछ सामान तुम्हारे पास पड़ा है मेरा कुछ सामान तुम्हारे पास पड़ा है हो सावन के कुछ भीगे भीगे दिन रखे हैं हो एक इजाजत दे दो बस जब इसको दफनाऊंगी मैं भी वहीं सो जाऊंगी मैं भी वहीं सो जाऊंगी.
What can I say about a legend like Yesudas ji? You know, my Guruji always used to tell me that if your voice has the ability to emotionally move somebody, if it can draw tears into somebody's eyes, then there is something close to divinity in your voice. I felt that was what was there in Yesudas ji's voice, because when I would listen to his singing, I don't know what, but I would feel a knot in my stomach. My throat would kind of choke up and tears would well up in my eyes, especially his emotional songs. It just used to happen. And I'm sure many of you would have experienced that, because there are some voices which can move you. And that was the most amazing thing about his voice. So the next song I'm performing is a song of his which is evergreen. Whenever we think about a lullaby, that is the exact song everybody thinks about. That's the first song that comes to your mind. And I'm going to try and perform that bilingual for you, part in Hindi and part in Tamil, which is how he did. He performed in both the languages. So I'm going to try and do justice to it.
सुरमई अखियों में नन्हा मुन्ना
performance. I want us to have complete fun with it. I want you all to probably just enjoy it and sing along with me while you're listening to me. One of my most favorite experiences, and probably the best experience I've had from a musical journey point of view, was when I opened in 2019, just before everything shut down, lockdown and all happened. I opened for Alka Yagnik, Udit Narayan and Kumar Sanu in Toronto. And it was just an unbelievable experience, because obviously, you know, our teenage years were spent listening to their singing, our first crushes and all of those things was all, you know, all about songs sung by these guys. And to have had the opportunity to share the stage with these legendary singers was, I can't even call it dream come true, because it's not something I even dreamed of. So it was just fabulous. So my last performance here today is a tribute to all three of them. It's a whole medley of songs I'm performing, which are songs by Alka ji, Udit ji and Kumar Sanu Saab. And I love these guys. They are not only such beautiful singers, they are three of the most warm, lovely people I met. I'm so honored to have shared the stage with them. And here's the medley for you guys.
That's your music.
कितनी बेचैन हो के तुमसे मिली, तुमको क्या थी खबर, थी मैं कितनी अकेली, जो भी कसमें खाई थी हमने, वादा किया था जो मिलके, तूने ही जीवन में लाया था मेरे सवेरा, क्या तुम्हें याद है? तेरी उम्मीद तेरा इंतजार करते हैं, है सनम हम तो सिर्फ तुमसे प्यार करते हैं।
That's your music.
आँखों से तूने ये क्या कह दिया, दिल ये दीवाना धड़कने लगा, तन्हाई में हम मिले इस तरह, बारिश में शोला भड़कने लगा, तू तड़पने लगा, मैं मचलने लगी, बूंद तन पे गिरी जम चलने लगी, छा रहा है अजब सा नशा, जादू तेरी नज़र, खुशबू तेरा बदन, तू हाँ कर या ना कर, तू हाँ कर या ना कर, तू है मेरी किरण, तू है मेरी किरण, तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए सपने दिखाए